Absolutely. Yes, still have a chance to time and do some grammarian work, so let's do table topics. Please welcome again Nancy Novinsky. It's our chance for extemporaneous speaking.
You'll notice that they try to limit my exposure to new people. It never works. There is a table topics ball that Richard suggested I use, but I decided I would bring my own questions today. I thought it would be more fun. And how this works is I read a question, and I choose someone as I'm reading the question, and then you, if you choose to play along, you come up to the front of the room very slowly, forming your response in your head, and then you talk for 1 to 2 minutes about whatever you want. You're supposed to stick to the question, but one of my favorite techniques is to say, that is a marvelous question, but I'm going to talk about this instead. All right. The first question that I have is for Patty. Would you like to play, Patty? Okay. If you could live the next 24 hours any way you wish, then erase it and start over, what would you do? You should have sat further away.
That is a marvelous question. If I could be anything for 24 hours and then erase it, I'm going to have to think about this one a little bit. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is being some kind of musical rock star. So I think I would be up on stage, I would be playing guitar, jamming, just exploding with incredible voice, singing out in Europe somewhere with a whole band behind me, and then 24 hours later flying home and no one knows. I've always had a desire to be in a music group again. I did it in high school, and we traveled all over New Jersey where I grew up. We went to coffee houses, and it just was so much fun to perform for people. Loved that part of my life. Have done some worship leading at churches and that kind of thing, but have wanted to be in a music group again. So I think that's maybe why that came to mind right away. Thank you.
He's always worried about my safety. Peggy, yes. If you were forced to eliminate every single possession from your life except what would fit in a single backpack, what would you put in it?
Well, strangely, that was my life about 6 years ago. If I have a drawer in my house that has my possessions in it that matter a lot to me, so if my house would start on fire, I would grab the drawer and run out, and that is the truth. My children's baby books are in there, a lot of pictures, my will. I'm not sure why that is in there, but there are, there's an envelope in there, and I'm not 100% sure what is in that envelope. But I think that's what I would grab. I have a lot of my grandmother's antiques and aunt's antiques, and yep, I would miss those, and that would be horrible not to have those. However, I could probably find things to fill my house with junk when I got settled again, so the drawer in the house would be what I would take for my last hurrah. Thank you.